Look at the Liverpool side of things. A lot's been made of the centre halves missing, but I think the forwards are really struggling.
Aren't they?
Really struggling, just don't seem to be clicking, they're snatching at things, a little bit panicky. So I think if they're going to have to improve. They're going to have to pick up their quality very quickly if they're going to have a say in this league title.
Yeah, 3 points from 12 for Liverpool now.
Well, that run's not good enough. I think today was pretty circumstantial in terms of the result, the performance. I don't think either manager will be too disappointed. I think Solskjaer will be happy, very happy. I don't think Jurgen Klopp will be too disappointed. It's really important that they didn't go 6 points clear today, Manchester United. I mean, that's really important. So it was one of those games where the longer it goes, you didn't see Liverpool throwing on attacker after attacker. It was almost like, it's not so bad, don't give this game away. And if anything, Manchester United looked the more dangerous the longer the game went on. OK, so 0-0 at Anfield, still one very important game to come today. Of course, Pep Guardiola and Manchester City will have been watching the outcome at Anfield with interest before they take to the field at the Etihad to face Crystal Palace. Earlier today, a return for winning ways, 3 goals and 3 points for Spurs. That after those wins yesterday for West Brom, for Brighton, for West Ham, for Chelsea and for Leicester. And of course, the match week is rounded off in the Monday night football with Arsenal against Newcastle United. So in terms of the first and third places, it's as you were before kickoff. Manchester United go on to 37 points, 2 clear of Leicester, themselves 1 clear of the champions. Spurs have gone 4th, and Manchester City now know if they beat Crystal Palace in our final game of the day, they go into 2nd place, and they also significantly go above the champions Liverpool for the first time all season. And of course, they play again in the week against Aston Villa, so there is a chance by Wednesday evening they could be top of the Premier League. At the bottom, Sheffield United still with 5 points, still 11 clear of safety. West Brom and Fulham, the other 2 teams, of course, in the relegation zone. West Brom boosted by that win yesterday, and likewise Brighton, who are up to 17 points, just 2 behind Newcastle, who play Arsenal tomorrow. At home at Anfield. This time last season, they were 13 points clear at the top of the table. They, of course, 3 off Manchester United this evening. Now, he's raised that half-time whistle again that we talked about, a little jovially, but he was very serious that they're not happy with this, Michael. Well, I wouldn't be, to be honest. If I was Sadio Mane, or if I was anyone in the Liverpool team, I think I'd be a little bit annoyed. I mean, the whistle goes literally as he's about to run in on goal, or the ball has just left his foot, let's say. I don't know. I know the lads... the
whistle goes as it's time for the half-time.
Well, of course, but that's not necessarily what happens, is it? I mean, if there's a chance brewing...
It shouldn't it?
Well,
the suggestion is it's 5 seconds output. 5 seconds early, the whistle.
Yeah.
Is it really? Oh, well, that makes a difference then.
No, but even if it had been on the dot, I still think if you're about to cross a ball into the box or about to play a through ball or something...
if the time's up, Michael...
No, but
you have to blow the whistle. You can't just, wait...
That's another sport. Football's not like that, and never has been. If there's a chance brewing, then the referee...
there wasn't a chance, was there? I mean, I'm not sticking up for anybody here, but...
The ball was in for Scholesy.
The ball was in Liverpool's half. It's 70 yards away from the goal when he blows his whistle,
It's a bad touch as well, isn't it? Watch his touch.
And
it's a great bit of play, don't get me wrong, but watch his touch.
It's before it's played. Lindelof stops because he hears the whistle. Wan-Bissaka is stopping when he hears the whistle. So as far as I'm concerned, that's just a non-event. That you shouldn't even be mentioning that. You should be mentioning how bad the game was in the final third.
I've got one final question to the viewer. Spot the double Premier League Golden Boot winner amongst my 3 guests.
I am biased towards forward play, but I do think that football has always been, if there is a chance brewing, and I know what Macca says, the ball hasn't even left his foot, but you can see the referee's right by him. Surely he can see, that's about to be a chance, that. And I would have thought you'd leave it for 5-10 seconds. Normally you don't get one on let's say it's a corner, for example, unless it's way over time. They normally let a corner come in and things like that. So I think over time you will see that referees, and I'm trying to keep my unbiased hat on, as an attacking player, normally referees let it go until the chance has fizzled out.
OK. Paul's still not having it. But we do know
Let's just play to Liverpool score.
I think if it's 1-on-1, you don't blow the whistle. But that scenario, I'm not even interested in that. Doesn't even.
He was 1-on-1 though.
Yeah, he was 1-on-3.
As Mac said, I probably would have missed. His finishing's not been the best lately.
Oh.
No, it's not the point.
We're brushing-
I stand by it.
We're moving away from the real.
Well,
lack
you
of
guys,
quality
I'm trying to bring it
you know
back.
what I
You
mean?
guys are
This-
continuing
well,
the
it
debate.
just wasn't good, was it?
Listen, Harry Maguire talked about the 2 best chances there that fell. Now, is that credit to Alisson, or are you a little bit disappointed United didn't put one of those away?
The first one, probably credit to Alisson. It's a good stop with his feet. I'd still expect to score. What is he on the 6-yard box there? I still expect to score. That's one where Michael will probably tell you finishing wise better. I think it's one where you go high, Michael, into the roof of the net. But Alisson, give him credit. He makes a good save, and look, he made 2 great saves. The other chance, Pogba, I think Pogba has to go low. He's hit it well, don't get me wrong, he's just smashed it, but it's high. I think anything low, it gives you a chance. It can go either side of him, it can go through his legs, it can ricochet off his legs. He slams it right into his body, which I'm not saying it makes it easy for him, but Alisson, he won't really know too much about that. It's just really hit him rather than him saving it.
He caught it really well, hasn't he? I mean, Alisson is just phenomenal. Best goalkeeper in the world, in my opinion. He makes, he rarely makes saves that you think, wow, that's unbelievable, but he does everything. So